be clear, the prediction is that the Zerg player is not going to win.
I'm agreeing. I don't think the Zerg got a chance in this match.
So LockLock is in the top right, and Ashen is in top left. The score currently is 2-2, and it's anyone's match.
It really is. I don't know who's got the advantage. Both players have had
Both
some
players
nice
have
wins.
demonstrated. I think in a macro game, I'd favour the Terran, but both players have demonstrated the ability to end the game fast.
Yep, this is true. This is true. Although in the longest game, Ashen won.
Yes, yes, he did.
So we're gonna set the Reaper wall up again.
It's a nice wall.
Guess it really just limits you to only having to put your army in one position instead of two from the Reaper coming
Yeah, yeah.
across. So Barracks at home, one gas for now. We'll see when he takes a second one.
I think they both got a macro here.
10-minute
Last
F2A move to the middle.
No, in the last game, after all this aggression,
Oh,
when the
we get the
Protest
eBay
player
block.
aggression failed, yeah, that's good. I like it.
I don't think we've seen that this series yet from
And
LockLock.
he wants to complete it. If he completes it, great. He's gonna expand straight away.
Straight for the SCV. He leaves it 90% finished. And we get a Zealot, Chronode.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have another SCV here to finish the job. Oh, but he pulls it off at 5% more. Oh, so he can cancel it when it gets later. That's why he did that. Core finishes up. We got the Stalkers coming.
Factory being done.
So 4 more probes get pulled. A lot of mining time being messed up right now from Ashen.
Yeah.
As he's got 6 on the gas as well. Meanwhile, LockLock on one base with his factory going down, the reactor coming at the barracks.
He'd like to go factory and then expand. See now.
Yeah, he's got the minerals, so probably queue up 2 Hellions or something like that. And then there's the CC. So what do you expect? Reaper Hellions?
Yeah. Yeah, he did in one of the previous games.
Yep.
His build. He's getting two Hellions this time. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 4. There's Stalker's running straight across the map. What's the bad news? Is what that's
We've got a
purpose of this.
starport being proxied in the top of the map as well, around 12 o'clock.
See it. I mean, they should just run by. But the challenge here is, what does the Terran have at home against the Stalker?
Just
Stalker,
one
go straight up.
Marine. But the Stalker's hanging out the bottom of the ramp. 2 more Hellions are going to pop
Stalker-
out.
The Stalker should have really gone up to the top from the get-go.
Now it's 1 Zealot, 1 Stalker. Meanwhile, the Hellions are
Okay.
going to the main, but he gets the wall.
Oh, you got
denied.
in. You got in.
Yep.
Love it.
And there's
Come
the wall.
on. That was foolish, there.
Gets 2 probes. All said and done, we've got 2 more Hellions showing up.
But he could have stayed inside. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Meanwhile,
All right, here comes
Yep.
the Oracle. Okay. Oh, it's gonna do damage. Okay, there's a
missing
drop
something
down.
over here. Yep, got the Hellion drop in the
Okay.
main.
Oh, it's Dark Space.
Okay, it seems like the Oracle's headed out from the Terran space. Meanwhile, we've lost 6 probes. 7 probes, 8 probes counting. The Hellion is finally out of the picture. 1 worker difference. So after all said and done, both players being pretty annoying to each other.
Yeah, 21 versus 21 workers.
We've got the Proxy Stargate versus the Proxy Starport.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is what we are all here for.
I really would have liked to have seen a turret here, but or even Marines in the mineral line.
Another Oracle
No,
heading to the Terran's base. Only 2 more Marines show up though.
This again is going to be painful. No, no.
Marines are going to get picked off as well. Got one Widow Mine, but
Very
it
well.
can't attack yet. And the Oracles are going to just leave with their lives. 11 kills on one of them, 3 on the other.
Put the mine into the mineral line.
Where did he take it? We're just walking off over here. Gonna catch the Stalkers and the Oracles.
Yeah.
And can't get out of the range of the Cyclone.
He has to push here because he's behind.
Another Stalker.
Oh, really nice.
Oh, yep, good pickup on the Cyclone. Keeps it alive.
Great micro.
And this Stalker's also gonna fall.
Yeah.
So
I
we've
really
got
like
I
to see-
think we had a Widow Mine drop or something up here. We got 6 probes somehow.
I think the probes are okay.
We lost 6 of them somehow. There's none on gas.
It's a Liberator.
Okay, Liberator. So Terran going back to his base. Producing a
No
tank.
turrets in the mineral line.
No, nothing for defense. Not even the Widow Mines.
I'll win straight away. Come on, don't delay.
So he loads up 8 Marines. We've got the
Like,
Oracles.
if he attacked that, he'd actually kill those Marines. Because he's 2 Oracles to 4 Marines.
Looks like the Cyclone and Marines are heading to the top of the base.
Yeah, okay, Cyclone maybe.
LockLock gonna do another drop in the main with 8 Marines, it looks like, any second now.
Yeah.
As his starport is floating back home.
I think he could have used those Oracles a bit better there.
All 8 Marines are out. They're gonna need some charge odds to get picked up before any of them lose their life. Although Stalkers need to get a couple more hits. They could have potentially gotten the medevac, but it gets out
Lovely.
alive. Starport lands not all the way at home, but a little closer.
The observation that I have for Ashen here is like multitasking. If you have the Oracles, use them. He's using them after he's pushed back the Terran. Where in fact, what he could try to do is he could try to attack at the same time. Micro as best he can if he plays them once.
Get one more SCV. I think he's actually going to lose that Oracle potentially, but he gets out with his life.
Yeah.
So the Marine drop, walking across the map the rest of the way.
Ashen's doing very well now. He's built a 3rd CC.
Up 13
Getting late.
workers.
Building a Robo Bay. He has Stalkers in his main against drops. I think Ashen is currently favoured.
Yeah.
89 supply versus 73. He's doing a drop again. Or sorry, he's doing attack again. I mean, now he's recalled his Oracles. I like it. No reason to lose the Oracles. They can be used for scouting. For lots of ways to use them. Immortal. Forge being built. Reporter's finished.
Interesting that
Robo Bay
LockLock
finished.
threw his fluid factory all the way down there to build
Lots
stuff.
is on the way. 60 probes, 46 and 3 base to 2 base.
Another 8 Marines loaded up. Although I think, no, he's not going to get seen by the Oracle. Close.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen those 4 Stalkers stay in the Protoss main.
He would have liked for them to be there as well. Little does he know. Although he might
But he
might bring something over there.
But he has vision.
Yep.
Okay, so his pylons see stuff coming.
Yep, we'll see if he moves any units that way. He should be responding any second now,
Yeah,
if
now
he will.
there you go. Mightn't see that actually.
It does not
He hasn't seen it.
appear. Oh, he's got a Colossus ready and
Very
waiting. That's not what you want to see first thing jumping out of the plane.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and then the Stalkers, he's going to boost away.
Yeah, he boosted away.
Gets it down to about a third of its life. He's gonna be ballsy and still go for the drop. Deny a little mining time. Get 3 probes if nothing else. 4 probes.
Blink, blink.
And the SCVs, the medevac is gone. So are the Marines.
So it's 120 versus 110 supply, but that's not the whole story. The Terran is okay. The revelation. So he sees the Terran army is great. Terran is now taking a third.
Yep.
Protoss is 135 to 120 supply. Protoss is building 1, 2, 3, 4 more gates. Sensing blood.
Yep. Absolutely.
Equal
26
supply.
workers on his third Nexus. Third, number 4th. Oracle coming in for another peep at what's going on over here. Although we lose one of the oracles to the Widow Mine.
Yeah. Killed it. Nice.
So
2 classes, like it. Archon, Zealots, Mortal. High Templar.
we'll get the Dark Shrine.
I don't know why any Protoss player builds a Dark Shrine.
I think you might know, Ferdy. Yeah, I think you might know. As the Widow Mines are getting placed up in front of the third base.
Another revelation. I love this revelation play by the Protoss player. Always helps know where your opponent is, where his army is. The idea being you do not attack into it.
Getting +2. Attack on the
Prism is
Protoss.
on the way across the map. I would like to see a Prism drop in the main, and then I'd like to see the Protoss sending his army across the map at the same time. We haven't seen it.
Oh,
often.
and we find the proxy Stargate. LockLock just flew over it, but he didn't do anything about it.
We're going to do another revelation on the army, maybe? No reason not to do a revelation. But he really should be sending his army across the map. Look at his army. His army is beautiful. He sees what his opponent has. He says, I can beat that. So ideally what he would do is he would drop, but he can't now because there's turrets main. So the prison is completely ineffective going into the main.
True, there's a lot of turrets on that corner.
Yeah, there's no way he can do a drop.
LockLock's got a good bank
Mine.
saving up. Okay, he dropped the 2 mines. Only got 4 probes with it though, and that's going to get medevac.
There's a mine in base below natural to kill a crap ton of probes right about now. Boom. Equal worker count.
Oh yeah, another mine. Another mine.
Yeah.
Some damage.
3 colossi. He's on 2 upgrades. Terran is on 2-2 upgrade.
That I haven't seen him produce anything out of this starport and factory up in this
Terran is
natural for a
actually
minute.
exploding. The Terran is actually maxed. In the space of a couple of minutes, he's actually overtaken the Protoss player. Where before we would have considered that the Protoss player was ahead and he had a window. That window was clearly gone.
Get a Zealot run by at this base, but there's gonna be a lot of Marines here.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Not at all. Meanwhile, the Widow Mine goes off. Ashen is going to be revealed to the Terran.
No prison here, so this is just to help Hulk and retreat. Zealots running in.
Yep, they're going to get all the way into the main, it looks like.
Meanwhile, the army that is attacking the base.
There are only 4 SCVs in there. Yeah, he should actually go for the third right now.
could have blinked ahead of those liberators. Tank was there.
And we got all the bio army from the Terran joining up. Two more orbitals out front as he lands. The fifth place he'll be mining from.
Look at the bank that these players are amassing.
Absolutely. So overall units is looking like 11 Liberators, 2 tanks, 10 Marauders, 24 Marines, 6 Ghosts, 4 Medevacs, and 4 Mines for the Terran. Got 3 Colossus, 2 Tempests, 17 Stalkers, 4 Disruptors, 3 Archons. Big mix of all defense. Nexus is taken down. Looks like gonna go for the
He's out of
third
position.
phase.
Out of position.
I think the Protoss did that on purpose to try and come up behind the Terran, but it might not have been the play that he thought it was.
Definitely not. That is.
I don't see any reason why he would have just let him walk into the base. I think he thought that the rocks would have been a little quicker.
They should rush in now to the natural.
Got the
Finish
Tempest.
whatever it is.
Tempest are doing work on the Liberators.
And he has to go. Really good here. For the problem.
That's what he was trying to do over at the rocks, I think.
Yes.
But he loses 13 workers because of the time it took him. And now he's down 22 workers total. He's up in the army pretty nicely. But from production
And
coming
that's
from
why he
our
needs to
Terran.
attack straight away in order to equalize.
3-3 coming from the
48
Terran bio
bombs
army.
versus 70 SCVs. Yeah.
Level
He needs
3
to kill
ship
this
weapons
base.
also.
He's killed his Terran base at the very least. Go, straight away.
Although here are the Terran units.
He's not getting more probes. Why he's
No,
not getting more
just
probes?
carriers.
I think this is a mistake. He really needs to keep getting probes.
So he's got all his
He will
Tempests
run
with
out of
him.
minerals.
Just melting the Liberators.
Yeah.
Now we're on to the base. Bio stems forward. Very nicely played by the Protoss, being patient. As that command center got repaired all the way to max. That's revelation. More Zealots trying to run by down south of the base, but we now have a pretty good shot at the military.
This is a really bad spot. Yeah.
Spike attempting to move in. The command center going to get repaired full again.
Has blink.
One Viking.
What he needs to do is he needs to lift the CC and just travel down south. So let that base go.
Got disruptors showing
No
up,
way
got
he can
carriers
hold
showing up.
There's no way he can hold that base.
He's got the Viking, he's gonna try. Although there's Stalker stem underneath.
And there's an arc on there as well. Okay.
Down to 5 Vikings, 1
There's
Liberator.
a push here now for the Terran. He's kill off one of the Protoss bases.
He is
He's
recalling.
basically trying to do it. He knows he's so far behind.
He does have 6 Vikings in production to start working on his Tempest when he gets off. He's going to have 12.
Nice, take forward aggressively. Protoss run out of minerals because he has not resupplied any of his probes at all. He's now down to 36 probes. I'm not a fan of this. He should have kept getting probes. And if Terran comes back into the game, this was the mistake.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so all in all, 12 Vikings, 2 medevacs, 4 mines, 5 marauders, and 16 marines. That's what LockLock has. Vikings are here. They take out a carrier.
Yeah.
Carrier for 2 Vikings essentially. We lost a 3rd Viking. Oh, we're losing more Vikings.
Yeah, but the Terran can afford it.
So all of his air attack on those Marines dropped 6 kills. Got 6 more Vikings in production. They'll be done shortly. I don't know how he's gonna get through this Protoss army. Too much of the good units, I feel. Vikings. And the worker count's almost even.
Yeah.
GG is called. Ashen is the winner. 3-2.
Wow.